Oh, it was a little off. Whoops. Hello and welcome to the Rusted Board. Dumbasses. All of you are dumbasses. My name is Nevi Alden, and I'm here today to tell you to shut the fuck up, sit down, and relax. If you don't, you will be punishable. Or it will punishable by death. Joining me today is just Ciege, only Ciege, nobody else.
Hello.
You are very quiet. Fix your shit.
Hello.
Okay,
There you
Ciege
go.
Again?
Yeah.
That's better. I'm no
Still a
longer
little
sick.
sick?
However, I still have a little bit of a tickle in my throat. Okay. We're just gonna go right into it, I think, because I have literally nothing else to do. I don't got anything else to share with you fuckers. Why are you laughing? I didn't say anything funny.
Nothing.
Laugh when the cue card comes up and says laugh. Laugh heartily. See, the cue card says laugh heartily. Heartily, Ciege. You are very bad at cue cards.
I can't read. Alright.
Oh, really?
Oh,
really?
maybe.
I don't believe you.
That is your choice. What part did we leave off on last time?
It's been a few weeks.
Hmm.
Besides the fact that
Yeah.
I did that little stint with Mega Man. Little stint with Mega Man. It's like, then I got sick. Pretty much didn't stream for an almost entire week. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Did something happen?
I'll be fine here. Oh, okay.
You're good.
Well,
Go ahead.
You don't need to worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. I don't like how far apart his eyes were.
What do you mean? That's just what he looks like normally.
I know. It's not normal, though.
The prisoner Djoka baby has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Wait, why didn't your sister talk? What
The
the fuck?
bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
Society, baby.
Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them.
I miss the old Igor voice so
Those
much.
will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Thank you, baby boy. I mean, not baby boy. For the 50 credits. Bitch, go down and give me 30 streamer. I don't know what that means, but thank you.
I think he's calling you a streamer, and you have to get down and do 30.
30 what?
Probably push-ups. It's usually what they
No, that's where you
reference.
say 30. And I say 30 what? 30!
Oh, my bad.
All right.
It's almost time.
Okay, thank you, Igor.
Yeah, Nevi, I wanted to ask. I should be allowed to talk about this.
What?
Well, after this cutscene. Hold on.
Your Sai-san's younger sister,
I don't like it
correct?
when he says, I should be able to talk about this.
90% of the time, it's fine.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon.
I thought he was gonna light up a cig.
See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
You know, not every detective smokes.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Yeah. What's it called? It just the way that the thing looked. For a second, it looked like he was pulling out a pack of cigarettes. My bad.
To enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world. Let alone
Wait, I have a question.
people in
Wait.
my art. I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
Go ahead.
Wait, they were just in school, but it's Sunday. They don't have school Sunday.
It depends. Extracurricular activities exist in Japan.
Yeah, but there was like a lot of students there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sometimes
I'll
Sundays are
return
just
to the
straight up
dorms
half days
and
too.
start over by talking with the
I
people.
thought those were Saturdays.
I said sometimes.
I see.
Fair enough.
Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are
No,
always
you're not allowed.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds. but Why did you decide to take him in?
There is no 2D animation. I'm not doing push-ups. Fuck off. I don't do upper body. That's cringe.
I do upper body.
That's a man's workout.
Reason, huh? Probably because
And anyway, I already did a 10K today.
he
Fuck
reminds
off.
me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either.
Yeah, he was like essentially your estranged father.
Oh, if you're talking about like the 2D animated sprites, that's very common in a lot of JRPGs. It's not that they're animated, they're just little bits and pieces to give the characters more life, that's all.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
That's pretty based.
I'll come again.
Hmm.
Based and gay pilled.
Of course you'd say that.
I remember back when I lived in a certain city on a certain planet, there was this little place. It was like a waffle place, waffle cafe. Every Sunday they would have like local jazz bands. Fantastic atmosphere when the jazz bands were there. But otherwise it was really fucking pretentious. And I mean that. Like, you walk in and they have separated by like 2 feet each these little fucking paintings that look like they were made by like cartoonists, right? Just like oil and watercolor paintings. But they're all just like, for instance, one of them was just like an atom punk laser weapon from the days of like Flash Gordon on a completely blue background, and every single one had a price tag. That little tiny fucking laser gun was $500.
Jeez.
One of them was 3,000.
What?
And it was literally just a flower in the middle of a blank canvas.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I
Modern
wanted to
art.
ask.
Go ahead.
Did you hear about that thing about the streamer who paid for a certain service to see his friends doing some things that was AI generated?
Yeah, what about it?
I just wanted to know your opinion on the whole, like, what's it called, deep faking on shit like that.
I don't think it's morally right to do that without someone's
Consent.
no, without their permission in any way, shape, or form. But like ethically, that's just wrong. You're using their image, and technically speaking, there is precedent for this. Someone's image is copyright to a degree, right? So if you're profiting off of their image, they can sue you. That is something they could do. But
That
at the
is
same
fair.
time, making memes, for instance, without any profit involved, making a joke or making a piece of art using a deepfake, that's technically fine. It falls under fair use. So if you're not selling that porn, technically speaking, you're well within your legal rights. Do I think it's right? No. No, I don't. You should still ask permission when it comes to things like that, because it's fucking yucky otherwise. But
Yeah.
and the guy's a fucking cuck.
Oh,
just-
what is he?
No, I'm just calling him a cuck.
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah, no, that's
seriously?
fair.
Like, it's one thing to look
Yeah.
at porn, but like you're looking at deepfaked porn of somebody you know, a friend, while you're married. It's just like
Yeah, that was a really fucked
like even
situation.
in my relationship, like we'll look at hentai occasionally together, because that's like hentai at least is pure fantasy, right? It's pure fantasy. There's no blurry line there. I cannot, now that I'm with somebody consistently, look at porn and feel like, yeah, that's hot. No, I look at it and I'm like,
That's fair. That's kind of sweet also. But there is one thing that that kind of reminds me of. I don't know if I don't think I've ever told stream, but how I how I got my nickname. There was a friend of mine, kind of more an acquaintance. Okay, it was in like a, what do I call that class? You know, sex ed, kind of. I was in a religious school, so like they didn't really go too deep into the whole thing. They didn't even call it sex ed. They called it something else, like living or whatever, living standards or whatever. And the teacher started talking, and you know how they say it's like, oh, you're not supposed to watch porn or some shit. And one of the things that he said is, when you're watching porn, that means you are theoretically, you're in your mind cheating on your future spouse with that image, like in
That's
your
such a
mind.
stretch.
I know it was such a stretch, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I was just kind of half-assing my way
Like
through that
I
class.
don't disagree that like porn rots the brain, and I do not
Yeah.
disagree under any circumstances that porn is a horrible, horrible thing. It can be really bad for people. But
Yeah.
like, use a proper argument. Don't use some shitty moralist argument. Oh, you're cheating on your future spouse. That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, I was a little dumb. Like, I found that to be such a stretch. When I'm
No,
like,
like
ah,
if
whatever.
you're looking at porn, right, and you're in a committed relationship and you're hiding that fact, yeah, that's kind of sus. That's kind of sus, right? But if you're just a single person, there's nothing wrong with you looking at porn. It's just a matter of moderation, just like all things.
Yeah, but then, okay, this is the thing that really stuck out to me from what you said with hentai. One of the students actually did bring up hentai, and let's call him Greg. So Greg says, it's like, oh, but sir, hentai isn't real. It's drawn art. They're not even real women. So, like, that doesn't count, would it? And then the teacher said, oh, it still counts because it's the image, you know, it's the idea of it. I'm more going off of an idea of a focusing on the idea. And then he said, but sir, your husband can't give you that tentacle. And everybody just fucking laughed their ass off. The
Sorry,
teacher
say again?
couldn't even say shit. What?
I didn't catch that. Say again.
And he said, but sir, your wife can't give you that tentacle.
That's fair. That's fair.
And the whole fucking crowd laughed. And it was so funny that even the teacher kind of like had to like put his head down and like smile a bit. I feel like he knew a little bit more than he should have. And we all just fucking laughed.
That
and he's like,
teacher's sus as fuck.
yeah, that was it was like he said, moving on. And that was so good. That guy was
Yes,
actually
I
the
have 50 folders of really horrible porn, but I don't actively sift through them or masturbate to them. That's the difference between me and you, York.
Oh man, that shit was good.
I collect disgusting porn because it's art. You collect it to masturbate to. We are not the same.
Oh man. You okay?
Let's continue. That's the first thing
Yeah.
you have to say to me. You guys sure do eat a lot. That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs?
You up?
You finally up. You know it's past noon. The kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. Sayuri! It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face.
Sorry, someone messaged me. It was Dova harassing me again.
You're good. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go on and take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me
stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey, hey.
God damn it!
What's up?
About time. Oh my god. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. It sounded like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager.
This is inexcusable.
Right, from what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. Now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's holy shit, that's $500. That's a big deal.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Okay, cool. I can do that. Part-time job, full-time hell.
Yo, I just checked the fans. Or do you want me to read it or not?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. No, you're good. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using Phantom Thieves' name. That's pretty lame to me.
Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya.
You think he means those burglars when he... Wait. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that.
The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are. You did they even are in Shibuya? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Fucking dumb. Damn, they're really starting to get more serious.
Things are. Let's look into it, baby. This is a very genuine moment from the real Joker, baby. I thought you'd say that.
Although, how exactly will we go about investigating?
We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed.
No way. The police would totally nab us if we were out late. If they target restaurants... Aha! What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What?
There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for the boss?
LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan for me. Let's do it! Cut it out. You get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten.
Oh no.
How'd you forget something that important?
Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example out of these ones.
At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. I realize I'm starting to go into a Whis voice with him.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, we can continue searching for more information whenever possible, though. No, I'm going back to his voice.
I regret my decision. Suddenly he is gay. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to looking for stuff too. I can make him Goku and her Chi-Chi.
We're gonna get our girl back. Get our girl back.
Hey,
Finally, she's done.
Hey, Nevi.
What?
Hey, it's me, Ryuji!
I
You
hate you.
certainly
I heard your persona's pretty strong. Let me fight it.
Taking it out already?
Oh, man.
Looks a little stronger. You want to let it out?
Nice.
Alright, one second. While you're doing this, I gotta take a piss.
The cell's empty. Make a choice, inmate. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Oh wait, I should register her. Quick, 1 second.
Hey, inmate.
I forgot to register the persona. My bad. I'm sorry.
you
Time for some rehab. You change your mind? Justine, you handled registration? Are you sure? You'd like to register this? You'd like to register this? Done already? What?
Okie doke. We're all
It's
set.
Time, inmate.
Welcome.
Wow.
Trying to bring down a black forest of crime and corruption.
Well. Well then.
Kindness.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
Who begs for money. Everything about this movie is absolutely ridiculous. The protagonist's passion to fight for his friend, it kind of touches me. Yes!
Right.
Yes! We can do it now!
Let's head back.
That's my seeing eye cat.
Ah, you're back.
So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. That high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You bake for money. I bake for the rats in my local dumpster. We are not the same. Definitely. But he didn't mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow.
You got time right now? Next time, then.
Okay.
Hey! Hey! Okay. Yeah! Yes.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Ciege? God damn. He's been gone forever.
Well then.
I'm back. Decided to
About
refill
time!
my water too. Sorry.
How dare you put your basic needs ahead of me?
You're right. Looks like I'm donating all my life savings to Nevi.
Oh?
It's not enough to buy a house, but it's enough to bankrupt me.
Oh?
All right, time to do it.
Oh?
Let's look at Nevi's PayPal.
Doubtful.
You think I won't donate money right now?
I will blow smoke in your face.
That's what I thought, dum-dum.
That is a threat. Wide eyes.
A second.
Read him.
Hold on, I'm busy doing something.
Read him!
Okay, hold on, let me look. Alright, I guess Shijun was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at the time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? I'm sleepy.
Huh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? I do like that response. It's honest, and it keeps the conversation from dragging. Bro, let him fucking speak. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider.
I said 2 words, motherfucker.
I know, right? I'm sleepy. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you sometime?
Yeah, just leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep here. Oh, nice. Good for you, Black Frost. Good for you. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. I'm not Japanese. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today.
Sorry, I didn't. Sorry, I didn't read that line. I was busy doing something. Now I'm good.
Thank you, Anon, for the $5 you'll never get back.
I wonder what that Anon said.
I don't know. Can't read it. It's too small.
Oh no, I saw it for a second. Said, blow it out your ass, umbrella.
Sorry, what did you say?
Blow it out your ass, umbrella. Too late. Just a little too late.
Sorry, nobody heard you. Sorry, what was that? What'd you say? You were muted.
I'm aware.
Oh, what's this? The remove button?
You're a quivering pussy.
Her pussy quivered like jello.
Sounds like a fucking.
Sounds
like a teenager's fucking. Sounds like a teenager's fucking fan fiction.
Hey, I'll have you know, my teenage fan fiction was actually really well written, to the point of like highbrow fucking erotica.
Oh, really? Who agree with you? Your mom?
That's really fucking weird. No, my literature teacher
Yeah.
did.
Why were you showing him your erotica?
Her, first of all.
Her.
And second of all, because it was almost all romance erotica, and he was like, you know what? I can't let you, like, put this in any of my competitions, but this is really well written, and I actually do feel for the characters. So maybe you should, like, put this in, like, submit this to a magazine. I never did.
Hmm. I wonder how different your life would have been if you would have. What if it turns out you actually would have been
Don't
like
get me wrong, I've been published.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Where?
my poems have been published when I was a teenager. Minor magazines.
Oh, that's nice.
Who knows what it'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. They say Kichi Joji. Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor, though. So who knows how much of it you can believe? What do you think, the Joker?
I'm thinking maybe you've been thrashing around in that bag a little too much. You sound like you got a lisp now. Not a lisp, but
Yeah, if on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it.
I don't like how
For now,
you're
we
ignoring
can
this.
just check it out whenever we have time.
Did you get brain damage in there? Is that you can
You're
breathe?
the one with brain damage. Shut up.
Turns out he actually is. None of this is real.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. Okay. Alright.
He's so melodramatic.
He is. I'm exaggerating, you say? You're all just ignorant.
He's so melodramatic!
After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can't melt metal. Bibikun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? Yeah, you're gonna have to Google that one.
1 sec.
$50, it's a trick question.
Probably. No, I was right. I was right. My first instinct was right. It turns green. You know
Really?
why, right?
I feel like,
Oxidation. Copper.
yeah. Does it turn naturally green? Does it look like a natural green, or?
No.
By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon, it seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey, did you get that question? Maybe he's actually smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Just belting their lines out without a care in the world. Wow, you must be really smart, the Joker. Our kindness is high enough, so we're gonna start doing her thing now.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Holy shit.
Based! I need to look this up. That sounds
cannot-
like fun.
I'm not even gonna try to coax her out of this anymore. It's like trying to stop a fucking chihuahua with a leash that's twice her size. It's just not gonna work.
The Great Smog of London, or Great Smog of 1952, was a severe air pollution event that affected London, England in December 1952. A period of unusually cold weather combined with the anticyclonic and windless conditions collected airborne pollutants, mostly arising from the use of coal, to form a thick layer of smog over the city. It lasted from Friday, 5 December to Tuesday, 9 December. The smog caused major disruption by reducing visibility and even penetrating indoor areas, far more severely than previous smog events called pea supers. Government medical reports in the weeks following the event estimated up to 4,000 people had died as a direct result of the smog, and 100,000 more were made ill by the smog's effects on the human respiratory tract. More recent research suggests that the total number of fatalities may have been considerably greater, with estimates between 10,000 and 12,000 deaths.
Jeez.
London had suffered since the 13th century from poor air quality, and diarist John Evelyn had written about the inconvenience of the air and smoke of London in Fumifugium, the first book ever written about air pollution, in 1661. However, the Great Smog was many times worse than anything the city had ever experienced before. It is thought to be the worst air pollution event in the history of the United Kingdom and possibly the history of the world. And the most significant for its effects on environmental research, government regulation, public awareness of the relationship between air quality and health. It led to several changes in practices and regulations, including the Clean Air Act of 1956. I don't know. Black Frost, don't ask me.
Alright, I'm back. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain.
I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Yeah, I'm too smart for this class.
Damn, it's like you're an adult and they're children.
I was talking about
Neji-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student?
Hey, someone drew anime in the back.
Report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
You think that's a reference to something?
Makoto
Who's Najima?
Nijima is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
Nevi?
What?
Do you think that's a reference in the back to like some anime?
I know
Or you think it's just a random
his
drawing?
favorite or whatever.
No idea.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Akechi, I don't know who that is.
Want?
Oh, I just call Nevi the umbrella sometimes. And one time in the comments, for some reason, when I was trying to call her a dum-dum, for some reason, fucking, it auto-corrected the second dumb to umbrella. And then I called her a dumb umbrella, and Nevi's like, no, keep saying that. I like that. It's quirky
funny.
or something.
It's
I don't know.
funnier.
It's funny, yeah. And so once in a while, I kind of switch between the two, dum-dum and dumbrella. She likes it, so.
Where is the student council room? They said it's on the 3rd floor.
Pretty terrible.
That's not. This is the 3rd floor. Then where is the student council room? Is it over here? That's the library. That's the broadcast room. Cross over to the.
Oh yeah,
other-
you know what? You might be right, Frost. Black Frost. It might be Akechi. That might have been Akechi.
I can't do this.
Let me see. Yeah, I might have. Yeah, that might have been Akechi.
You're a catchy. Got him.
I'm not Akechi. She is a fictional character.
Where the fuck is the student council room?
The rumors are pretty terrible. Everyone's scared of him.
Dumb umbrella. Cause I carry
No.
around the umbrella.
Yeah, Dumbrella. No, then I'd call her Dumbrella. If it was like a Cinderella mixed with dumb. Plus, there's already that already exists. It's called Stupidella. It's an old Flash game.
Haha. Broadcast
That wasn't
room.
even a joke. That was just like actually something I used to fucking watch Let's Play throughs as a kid.
I am on the 3rd floor and I cannot find it.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
And that just leads to the roof.
You could just Google it.
I can't do this.
Black Frost says, head up to the third floor and walk over toward the library. Enter in the third door on the left.
But I did that. I checked all the doors.
You didn't go down the hall and to the left?
If I walk towards the library, there is no third door on the left. That's just the library. Oh, no, it's not.
Eh.
But this doesn't make any
Dumb.
sense. There's no room there!
Dumb.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you... Can't answer that? Oh, of course. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
I mean, it really doesn't.
You three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
Nothing. What are they gonna think?
Police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me. Well,
You have a right to be silent.
to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
Ah.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. Won't you take me to your friend? I guess it can't be helped now.
I mean, like, there's not a lot
Just
she can
take her
do.
to the palace.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame. While... How could that not raise...
What'd she say?
It was an
So what, did
accident.
she leave her phone and put it on record?
No, it was from a scene
An
earlier on
extremely
where
similar
he was
technique
yelling.
was used for both Kamoshida
Oh, the
and
dumbass.
Madarame.
What do you intend to do?
While those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up.
Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
And rape.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know. That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
Back to the roof, let's go!
You accept my offer, that is.
Let's go!
Turning into a real pain.
Nevi excited to go to the roof. This is the 50th time this week.
You were careless.
I
don't
threw
think you
3
truly
people off the
understood
roof
how
last
high the
week.
stakes were.
Nevi.
Anything to say, Ryuji?
Never
Why are
mind.
you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
We have to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
I'm getting so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says?
Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice.
You just don't want me doing the Wheeze voice.
I wonder whose
I'm
heart
joking.
the student council president would want us to change.
Don't matter to me.
But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right?
I wonder who it is.
I am
Yeah.
curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice. Did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything else out. And don't go picking any fights, Ryuji.
Why are you singling me out? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Kinda are, though.
A little bit of a goofball.
A bit of a silly boy.
Little bit of a fool.
I should write
Little. I don't know what else.
Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty 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 cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty 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 cat, doo 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 doo. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about the Phantom Thieves Forum? People said when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right?
That motherfucker mugging someone?
Blackmail.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now. I'm just heading home. The morning sun is so bright.
What about your job? Who are you again?
Huh?
How could you forget a lovely gal like me? I'm Ichiko, a journalist. I interviewed you at the Madarame residence, remember? Man, all-nighters are tough. Well, you work hard on your studies.
Alright.
Fuckable. Impregnatable.
Reporter, so, eh.
I was thinking
She
you might
wants
not
to get
show.
to the bottom of the truth.
Oh, okay. Very breedable then,
So,
yeah, sure.
whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Ooh!
Now you have our attention.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams.
Dude, if they keep We don't need to change his heart. They keep calling themselves Mafia. Watch what happens when the Yakuza comes rolling into town. They will be
Oh
fucked.
yeah, no. Yeah,
Oh,
no. Maybe.
no.
Yeah, the Yakuza don't exactly like when anybody steps in their country. What's it
Partner
called?
scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves.
What a...
Okay,
She's kind of a
Buckfrost.
bitch.
Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty.
Yeah.
So serious.
Their main hub
Give
of
us the
activity
details.
is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the
You're such a bitch. You either have to deal with Yakuza, not Yakuza, Mafia members nonetheless. And it's like their actual lives will be in risk. It's like, oh, do that, or I'll tell the cops that you're like
Had the upper hand
these
in that exchange.
guys that have no proof
To
that
be
there's.
fair, she's actually coming from a place of true justice. I gotta respect her on that.
I respect that, but she's being a bit of a bitch. Just like 2 weeks, that's it to literally topple down a fucking mafia empire. Maybe not.
No.
Maybe it's not big, but it's still the mafia.
No, you're if you're changing their heart, it's kind of like that's fair.
Yeah, but then you have to take in consideration you don't want to get shot.
Tossing us around.
You're such a child.
Come on.
You don't
we should
understand.
get in touch with Yusuke.
She's based.
K-
You're just not.
You're just a
you know what?
contrarian. You're just an.
No,
You're like a
no,
siege
listen,
contrarian.
Listen,
Ah.
listen,
Oh, you're right and I'm wrong.
listen. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Student
Ah,
council
shut the
president
fuck up.
From Ciege Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto?
Damn, it's like she didn't like mafia members.
It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
So mad.
Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
And then our powers will get stronger because we're like gods.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
I don't know what you mean by that, York.
What do you say, leader?
One sec. Oh wait. Let's prove our justice.
Baby.
Hell yeah.
Baby.
Do what we are.
My name is Baby, the Joker Baby. I'm
Fucking
here
dumb.
to tell you, I want pussy. That is all. That is my
Fucking
demand.
dumb.
I want some pussy.
Give me, I mean, you have one on your back.
That
Baby
was
could
not
grab-
funny. Bang, bang, you're dead now.
No, I was thinking it's like Baby Coon grabs Morgana. A cat is fine. A cat will do. I love that meme. It's a classic.
I'll ask around Kosei.
Alright,
and
one
see if
sec.
there
I'll be
are
right back.
victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing.
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry.
Could I have a moment? Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work.
Oh, oops.
No, I suppose that is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Was allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But my estimations are correct. The soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do. Would you be able to provide me assistance?
Yeah, get on your knees.
You have already brought profound change.
What do you mean? I mean, I guess you are the boss. Alright, now what?
Hence, I believe you of all
Open your mouth.
may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I don't know how this will help, but alright. What was that?
I spit in your mouth.
Wait a minute. Could it be you're trying to inspire me to embrace my emotions again. Such a huge amount of disgust in one display. I will use this. Thank you, baby.
The baby is just left there with a massive raging boner, and he's like, "God damn it!"
Very well.
You must slut. I'm gonna get you eventually.
I really hope that you make time for me once you are less busy. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
I hate the idea of like living in a fucking college dorm.
Siege enjoys anal.
No, I don't. Not on me.
Anal?
Not on me.
You don't like anal. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you think it's too dirty? Is that what it is?
I mean, like, if they clean it up, if the girl wants me to go anal on them, then I don't care, as long as she cleans.
Sure. Siege hates anal.
Okay.
Siege is homophobic.
What?
What? I don't know. Just funny, stupid internet shit.
Rain.
Okay, dum-dum. I hate the rain. So okay.
Shut up.
Fuck you.
So I checked online and people are.
No, it's my line. No.
Now, in my expert opinion.
Now, in my expert opinion, the 2D class is guilty.
You mean Ida-kun?
You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's it guilty of? Supposedly he's been spreading money left and right recently.
Said it's because some
part-time job he got.
I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right?
Right?
Can you also
try asking about it? And
I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, I don't mind giving it a try.
I don't mind giving it a try, although I rarely talk to Lita Kubo. I'll be counting on me. I'll be back up with something. To me, baby.
It's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time. Shut it. I hope this will both...
You're such a fucking dumbass.
Fuck you.
Fuck me. Fuck you.
Fuck me. Fuck you.
Fuck you and the hole you came out of.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Fuck you and the whore you rode in on.
I did ride in on a whore. Fuck you and the mother you rode in on.
I was gonna make a joke about your mom, but nah, I ain't touching that with a 10-foot M16.
It's a long ass barrel.
You're damn right it is.
All the more to accurately kill you with, my dear.
All the more rifling for you, my dear. Wait. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice about? I see. That's one way to look at it. Well, you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He's a well-spoken and skilled in the art of the painting. Almost as good as I was at that age. Pompous, yeah. Well, I'm going on then.
I'm sorry, but that's all there is to it. Justice is helping people. It's that simple. Sometimes it's that simple.
Sometimes. I mean, let me put it like this. Let's say hypothetically, a man killed a loner, like let's say a hooker, just a full-on woman. She had no family, no friends. Everyone she loved died, and she just sat on the side. Nobody really cared about her. She was alone in this world. Then this guy comes over and kills her because he's a fucking maniac. But he only ever did it to that one hooker 20 years ago, or if he did it, but he killed her and like because he didn't want to pay, and he has not done anything since then. And you got evidence that he did it. Who does it help by putting him in jail?
Helps him.
How? He has a family. He won't be able to support them.
Oh no, you don't. You're arguing from an already kind of deteriorated point here. You say it won't help him because it'll harm his family, but at the end of the day, Jail is all about punishment. Punishment for deeds done. He needs to be punished so that he can find some peace with the actions he took. It's irrelevant.
If he doesn't feel bad about it,
then he's got to learn why it was wrong.
Mm.
Like you can't. There's no possible way that you can justify not reporting someone for that kind of thing.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying that it's
No, I get it. I
justifiable.
get where your where the argument is coming from, but it's still wrong on a moral level and on a logical level. Because at the end of the day, that man will live with that, and I guarantee you, unless you're dealing with a psychopath who would be a repeat offender, mind you, if he truly didn't care.
Oh, that's why I switched it over. It's like it's not that he didn't care about that. It's that he didn't want his money taken. And let's say this.
Irrelevant. If he really didn't feel anything, then he would be a psychopath and almost definitely a repeat offender. Almost definitely.
Almost definitely doesn't mean that he is.
No.
What if
no, let me finish. Almost the way psychopaths work, the way their brains work, and the way their neurons get like legitimately fired off of the suffering of others because they have no empathy. There's a reason psychopaths tend to be repeat offenders. That they tend to be serial killers and weird fucking cannibals and shit.
But let's say hypothetically, it was not a serial killer, a psychopath. All right. Now, he did not feel a thing, but he understands he probably shouldn't have done it. But oh well, it happened. Maybe the girl was gonna go to his wife or something and say, "Oh, yeah, but why?" If you're saying that it's supposed to help people.
No, punishment isn't about rehabilitation. Everyone's got this stupid idea with jails that they're there specifically for the rehabilitation of the criminal, as if they are somehow mentally ill. No, it is a punishment, and it is not a punishment specifically to deter people from doing crime. No, it is a punishment to make sure that essentially the person in question doesn't simply get away with it scot-free. It's a moral question. And, on a logical sense, not sending him in is going to eat you up as well. You know that he's done something like this. He needs to be punished. On a human level, you know that it's the right thing to do.
Now let's say hypothetically, the hooker was a racist. I'm joking. I was going to go down. Let's say she killed someone.
Irrelevant. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Fair.
Now, if he killed her in self-defense or in the defense of somebody else, then yeah, obviously.
That's not the question.
Or if he did it in revenge, while that's not right, that is a different situation that could bring different gray areas and context into it.
Yeah.
There's this really dumb modern idea that jails are there to rehabilitate and fix prisoners, and that's not what they're for. I'm all for rehabilitation programs that allow them to find ways to reintegrate into society, but at the end of the day, it's a punishment, and it should be served out as a punishment.
Honestly, one of the only real problems I have with prisons is that, the prevalence of rape.
Oh, no, absolutely.
But they don't care because, once it gets to that point, they're just, they're seen as less than people. And don't get me wrong, some of them are. But, there's still some people that are.
There's a lot of problems with it. And I'm not saying there's any simple answer to the issues with the prison system. But I do not believe that, essentially, prison system should be a rehabilitation program for people that have broken the law. Because that leads to a slippery slope of, you don't believe in this law, which means you don't think properly, which means you need to be re-educated. It's a very slippery slope down that road.
Yeah. I agree that it should be a punishment. There should be programs to allow them to try to actually be better for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I always find stuff for Sweden, I remember there was a specific situation in where there were these guys that they did a giant heist. Incognito, or what's his name? Internet Historian went over it, and the whole thing was that They did a heist. I think they killed a few people in the process. They might not have. I don't know. But they had guns, and they were. I think they did kill a few of the guards, and then they stole a few paintings. They got away in the end. Well, not in the end. They did eventually get caught, but they got away with it for a few weeks. And turns out most of these people were already in prison. Now you must ask yourself, if you don't already know like Swedish law and stuff and how the prison system works, how do they do it if they were in prison? Turns out they get the weekends off.
That's fucking hilarious.
It is. So during one of the weekends they did it, go put their shit away, and then just went back to prison for the weekday, like a 9 to 5.
So dumb.
It is.
Anyway,
Then again, that's for lesser offenders, but I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the thing I think is the biggest drawback of that system.
I think it's time
It's
to move
like,
on.
yeah, really, I just want to say one thing. I do not believe there should be a break to a punishment like that. If it's
Yeah.
prison, there should not be a break. By integrating breaks, you're just making it a job. Everybody has to go through that.
Moving on.
Yeah, that was it. That was just my opinion.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion.
Like, that's just like your opinion, man. I like what he's doing with the pen.
Well then.
The star got a boner.
What?
The star, its little boner twitched. You didn't notice?
Hydrate, stretch.
Yeah, sure. Looking forward to dinner. It's going to be not, I don't know if it's smoked salmon, but it's a type of salmon. I think grilled.
Salmon?
Salmon.
I had flounder today for lunch. It was very good.
How does flounder taste? Never had it.
It starts off very briny and smell, but once you cook it, it's very light and flaky. It tastes like any other fish. It's just not as strong, and it's very light and flaky.
I get you.
I would say steam or bake it. Don't fry it.
Yeah. I kind of hope my mom puts it in the oven. I hope she bakes it, but we'll see.
Grilling is also a viable solution if you don't want to go too hard on the oil.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
But there's are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady shit. Student council president will do something about it, though. People are real worried.
I'm gonna be real, York. I just don't like the idea. Sorry, York fucking sent it in not DMs in the floor.
What?
It's like he said he doesn't. He says not that he doesn't agree. He said it'd be good looking up stats to judge how effective it is. I just, on a moral level, I don't believe there should be breaks for a prison sentence. Not like genuine, like get out of jail, but whatever.
It's one thing to have recreation inside.
Yeah.
It's another to be. Oh yeah, you guys can literally just go out on the town. Like what? No.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Fucky.
That Lita guy's here.
Ida.
Sorry, I thought that was an L.
Names are always capitalized.
Yeah, I know.
I'll try and ask him about it.
We're counting on you. I didn't know it was a name. When I read it, I just like reading past it. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous.
In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Oh, you're taking over him for now. Okay.
I am now Vlad, the Dracula of the school, and I'm going to eat your pussy.
Yeah, it's a hentai now.
So-called mafia has even reached our student body.
She fucking warned you, asshole.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Because you ignored it, asshole.
Yeah, he ignores a lot of things.
I do not
Fucking
have the
tubby.
answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy.
Oh,
If it were to be discovered.
it's not. You know, the greatest disgrace wasn't the fact that, you know, some of your students got, you know, raped. No,
Yeah.
it's
Nah.
it's the
Nah,
fact
nah,
that
that's not as
some
bad.
shady criminal shit is happening. Yeah.
Nah, Nevi, you don't understand. That guy actually made us look good, though. So, like, it's not the worst thing. Could have been worse.
Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing
What a
the best
lazy
I
ass.
can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down.
You mean usable?
From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed a bill over at the convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Abumi is. Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, baby. Oh, I don't know. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government?
I don't know anything about
Yes.
Japanese coins and paper bills.
I don't know anything about the Japanese economy.
I know about their economy, just not their actual bills.
Their economy's alright. That's all I know.
This is it. Exactly.
Which one was it?
Of course the paper bills are printed by banks.
Uh,
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since... Oh, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow him. I couldn't see what he was saying because he went too fast.
It was all generic stuff.
Coins, which don't have as much effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look at your finances. Best thing you can do, you can manage his pocket change.
Hey!
Well, that's not good. And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, ooh,
This is going...
oh, friends.
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness.
That's not
Jeez.
what you're talking about.
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Do you have a minute?
Man, I just want to punch fucking On so hard in the face that she starts bleeding. I don't know why. Just every time, I don't know. Just every time I see her, I just want to fucking exact pure primal violence upon her.
Fucking dumb.
Is that normal?
No.
Everyone feels like that sometimes, right?
No.
You're
It's
looking
just
for
you.
something, right? I want to help you out.
There are intrusive thoughts sometimes.
Nishiyama?
Where's Nishiyami?
Usually
Nishiyami.
Is that not how I say it?
Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Ooh.
You okay, dum dum?
I guess we'll have to ask someone
What
else
happened?
about Nishiyama.
I don't like it when people
think of anyone
violence
right now?
on me. I prefer to do it to people. It's not fun when they do it to me.
You're such a dum dum.
Maybe...
Library.
Nice.
That's interesting. I can't do this.
To the library, to the library.
Can't believe it.
Nishiyama, you're that transfer student, right? You need something? Job? Are you
What's this
telling me
about
about
job?
I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something, Ida. Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Is he really wrapped up in something shady? One day the
Tell me what you know.
and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was his job? How much?
I don't know. I was so scared, I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out. Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crime?
I have tried looking into the high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to. The Mafia are apparently behind all those scams. Maybe they're delivering the money from those? But it's in a small envelope. I doubt big stacks of cash would fit in there. Any other ideas? What does that have to do with envelopes?
I don't feel like it would be drugs.
Illegal drugs?
Mm.
Maybe they may need to smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with a small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job, and that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady On. We'll ask Ida directly.
And I really love the suggestion you gave me, Nevi, for the songs.
What songs?
Looking, a ballet with a name. You know?
Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
I'm left at this point.
Actually,
I can't do this.
To the classroom, to the classroom.
Please tell me about the job, or else.
She's still doing that?
Baby!
Come on, you two.
Baby.
I already told you I don't know. Proof?
We have proof.
You gotta be lying. You can't trick me. Come on, you two. I already told. You did? Bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Did you accept the money?
I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me?
Never. Not a bad idea.
Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know. Well then.
How'd it go? Did Anne's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not.
It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything to Joko?
It's drugs.
Oh no, which one do I pick?
Nevi.
Which one do I pick? It's the same thing.
Well, trafficking doesn't necessarily have to be drugs, doesn't it? Trafficking can be a
No,
huge
but
variety.
It's you're literally gonna get the same response is my point.
Fair. It's just, there's human trafficking.
I just searched for Shibuya trafficking and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya.
What I heard people talking about in Shibuya.
Make up your mind, dum-dum. They seem to be going about
it.
It's quite opening during daytime. What bold methodology?
I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day.
They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, most students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night.
Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there?
Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. This goddamn rain's not helping either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Joker? Let's stop for today, baby. Yeah, we can team up and try searching again tomorrow.
I bet Ryuji would get picked up by the cops if he was out there alone anyway.
Shut up! In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today.
Whoever asks to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Or asks us, sorry.
Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight. We can come up with a plan. Yeah, you gotta be a little careful considering how you're going near the Mafia now at this point. You're getting close.
I wish to meet with your boss. I have a proposition for him.
And then what happens after when you don't actually have anything? Oh, thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. Never get many customers when it rains.
We're gonna have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now.
Yes, it's highly likely that the part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Iida and Nishiyami. Sorry, I'm always bad at Japanese. Nishiyami over at Central Park Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then, who should be going? Morgana! Actually, that would be a good idea. Morgana, I choose you!
That's not a bad idea. Cats have 9 lives, right? Morgana can spare one for this.
When the Mafia get caught off guard and they had a cat coming to deliver drugs for him? In other words, the Joker will be going. I have no objections. Oh, I thought it was just following them. Like, you could have had fucking Morgana just tailing, and it's not like they're gonna think of anything of a cat. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. Those bastards are true cowards.
It's kinda scary. Oh well.
Everybody just looks at her for like a solid second.
Oh,
well, guys, we
don't
gotta
stare at me like that, Daddy. Oh.
Nevi, I will donate another $10.
Why? You like it? Is that why you're encouraging me to do it?
No, it's because you hate when I give you money.
If you send me $10, I will not stop talking in that voice. That's a warning.
Oh, shit, so $20 then. Man, you are a greedy bastard, huh?
I'll do it next stream too. Every $10 you send. Another stream in a woo voice. Me talking about your big daddy cock.
Nevi,
and the diapers you need to change.
Don't tempt me. That'll be funny. That's $30 for 3 streams in a row.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I'll come down there and poop in your Cheerios and make you eat it.
I mean, I don't want that, but I'll Oh, you're tempting me with the ooh voice. That's a way to fucking torment you for the next 3 streams.
No, it's a way to torment you.
No, I'll get over it. You're gonna have to deal with it.
Whatever
you know what? Whatever.
You get random points towards your confidants when you just go to sleep.
So humid.
You're the one chilling out in a bag, Morgana.
Yeah, you are a cat. You could just follow him. Shitty drug deal. Okay.
Blah, blah. Yeah, we.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the Mafia or something. What was that all about? I heard her older sister is involved with the investigation. I mean, she's just trying to play detective too.
Nothing matters.
Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council principal with no focus.
Okay, we're all here.
Playing a really hard game right now.
Wait, are you playing that fucking a clicking game? A clicker game?
Does that sound like clicks to you?
It sounded like
Seriously?
clicking. Yeah, it was like It's like kind of sounds like a keyboard.
Chat, does this sound like clicks to you?
Sounds like a keyboard. A little bit.
Black Frost, what does that sound?
Oh, are you eating plastic again?
I'm disappointed in you.
Nevi.
Oh my god, Black Frost got it right.
Huh. I forgot you have one of those. Oh wait. Oh, you're playing with your PS5 controller. Oh, you play with the PS5 controller?
I'm playing a game with a controller. What did you expect?
You're playing with the controller in this game? Really?
Yes. It says on the bottom right.
I didn't realize it. I just like I wasn't paying attention to that. I was paying attention to the actual game. Why are you playing this game on controller?
Easier? In like
Really?
every way?
Alright, if you say so.
Why would I play with a keyboard? That's just dumb. This game was made for controller.
Alright, fair enough.
Finding the specifics may be difficult.
I get you, Nevi. I said fair enough.
Odds are against us.
We have to do it.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should
Grab him by the tail.
Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
All right, let's go. We might end up running into the Mafia.
Focus.
Hello.
They appear and disappear as they please. Not only that, but they blend in with normal teenagers.
Stop complaining. If we don't, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. One sec. Again, sorry about this.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over.
It's a drug deal right here.
My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale.
I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's there today.
I see.
I can feel it.
Okay. Book it, Joker.
All right, I'm back. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us?
Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this.
Well, let's just ignore her. She's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on our guys' end?
Nothing so
On your
far.
guys'
I'm
end.
gonna try staking out the underground walkway.
Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather more intel in the underground shopping mall as well.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either.
Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
But there was a homeless guy out where we were supposed to meet. I had to run away from him. Yeah, when you go down the stairs out of the JL gate, I'm in the square now. I was so afraid. He was sitting by the wall. Okay.
Me when homeless people exist.
Oh, sorry, I must have been angled wrong.
You're good.
My bad. I wasn't talking to you.
You're good.
Stop forgiving me for something you can't forgive me for.
You're good.
Seriously?
Well, that's not good. That's awful.
About that. The city's gotta do something about its safety.
I want a part-time job. You're not talking about some ordinary job. Okay. Yeah, they'll squeeze
Threats
every
and
last penny out of
extortion.
you. Threats. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around the area. You should know how to avoid. I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words. They use to communicate, yada yada blah blah blah. Alright.
As to be expected of someone like you, da Joker! Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far?
I'll start. It's probably some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out.
As for me, I heard somebody soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. Oh no.
Oh. Well, you might have been fully right with the trafficking on before, dum-dum. On my end, I heard there were people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
All right. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
I would assume the one with the snow and the
Yeah,
vegetables. Yeah, that sounds like a code. The kid with like the saying about the super drugs is probably talking about something either unrelated or is lying, just to sound cool.
No, it's probably strong medical drugs.
Hmm.
That's what I would think.
Well, yeah, that's what the unrelated thing would have been. Simply wondering. And I'll be looking for trouble.
By the way,
Please stop talking to me. My ship's finally over. I feel like awful. I drank a shit ton. Maybe I should find a new job. You know any opportunities for making money quick? You like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? I'll probably have to swindle some kids. Could never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested.
Hello? Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Things are going well.
To hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great
Perfect.
job for you.
That's the guy I was looking for.
It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh, you're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Violence is not the answer. Yeah, draws attention away.
It is the question.
And the
And
answer, is yes.
Joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See?
If you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
Tell
No
him.
shit, Sherlock. Let's go after him.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying
They weren't
down.
really traps.
Not really. You're just kind of an idiot.
By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
That's really dumb, Dova.
I'm going to go now.
Okay.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information.
I don't know. Ask him. He's not reading chat.
All right.
Stop here for today.
Let me see. Yeah, I saw that. You can't buy anything on your break. You're gonna have to declare anything. Bring it to the shop. Fair enough, I guess. How about it? Want to meet up? Yeah. Let's do it.
Do you think it's safe though? We did ask
Nope.
tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed.
Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. Sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report on our findings tomorrow.
Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school.
Excuse me. That must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too?
Hello, happy hour? Muscle hour just sounds sweaty.
You guys are dumb.
Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Karaoke is actually a really great place to get some privacy and like talk. It's a great hideout, even if it costs a little bit of money to use.
It's an unknown number.
Can we go to karaoke bar when I go to visit you guys?
Makoto, Nijima, thanks for earlier.
How'd you get my number?
Dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Okie doke. I think that's where we'll cut it today.
Alright.
Let me just save, and then I'm gonna go make dinner.
I'll just add
Alright,
this.
dum dum.
Okie doke. Bye bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Keep hydrated, and we will see you in the Discord. If you are not there, get there, obviously. And if you can't get there, then you've been banned, and that's your own fault. Bye.